Oh, it's raining today there, guys. Morning all. Back to work. First day back. There's no traffic on the road. I think there's a train strike. The kids are still off school, so I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I keep getting all these messages about VPNs and stuff. And you know what? How can I say this? You know, this VPN thing is like a big craze. And not only streamers are pushing it and promoting it, it's also YouTubers who discuss other topics. You know, it could be about MMA, could be about, I don't know, CCTV stuff or whatever like that. Listen guys, please, you don't need a VPN, alright? They cause more trouble than anything. I'm seeing people saying that they're suffering with lots of buffering. Reason why is because the VPN will slow down your download streaming speeds. It does. It causes more trouble than anything, I tell you. It causes more trouble than anything. So please, you don't. I know other YouTubers push it because it's all about, you know, commission to get extra money, and YouTube is a business, believe it or not. You know, we all get paid. But listen, alright, I've got a VPN and it came with my bridge service, right? And it's really complicated how to set it up, but it came with my bridge service, but I don't use it for streaming. I have it on my laptop on one of the browsers, and I sometimes switch it on and switch it off because the ISP that I use, they do blocks torrent sites. I think the UK, the government just blocked torrent sites anyway, so you need to use a VPN to access them. But for streaming on Kodi and apps, you do not need it at all. Seriously, you don't. The only reason why you would need a VPN for streaming is to access geo-blocked content, or if you're using a torrent-based add-on, I don't know, Ace Streams or something that uploads and downloads. And believe it or not, most of us don't use that, and you don't get that on any Kodi build anyway. I've not seen any builds that have that application on there. So please, you know, if you got fast internet, then fair enough. If you want it, you want to have protection, you're scared of what your ISP people are seeing you doing, they don't give a monkey's what you're doing. All they want you to do, they want to keep your custom, and all you won't hear from them unless you don't pay your bills. All right. So right now, what year we're in, 2023, everyone is downloading, everyone is streaming now. All these TV companies all have streaming apps, so everyone's streaming, everyone's downloading from whatever. So yeah, don't worry, please guys, just delete it. Especially the newcomers who just don't know, who just see, oh yes, must get a VPN, must get one. They're saying you have to have a VPN for streaming. No. If you're experienced and you know what you're doing, and you know, you guys, if you want to buy a VPN, fair enough. You know, but just think, people pay loads of money for fast internet only to pay more money for a VPN that cuts it right down. I remember before when I was on, I was getting like 50 megabytes downloading per second with my old ISP. And then when I put a VPN on, I did a speed test and I was getting like 2 megabytes, and I couldn't watch anything. And I was only testing out some American apps at the time. So I don't use it for streaming at all. It's a waste of money, it'll slow you down. And why? They don't give a flying fuck what you do, provided you don't use one of those torrent based stuff that it flags up your ISP. Normal streaming, your ISP won't be flagged up at all. It won't. You know, it's only when you're sharing stuff, you know, when you're sharing stuff that you don't own, and you use those torrent based apps or add-ons or something like that. So please guys, don't be silly.